All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're tackling a question that I know trips up a ton of talented creators in India. How in the world do you sell your digital products on the country's biggest marketplace? You'd think it would be simple, right? Well, as you're about to see, there's a very clever twist to it.
So, you've done the hard work. You've poured hours, maybe even months, into creating an incredible PDF guide or a game-changing video course. Now, you're ready to get it in front of millions of people on Amazon India. But there's just one problem. How do you actually do it?
Okay, I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. The short and kind of shocking answer is, you don't. At least, not in the way you think. But wait, don't go anywhere, because that's not the end of the story. It's actually the beginning of a puzzle that we're going to solve together, right now.
So, let's talk about this Amazon puzzle. How do we crack the code? We're about to turn that frustrating "you don't" into a very clear "here's exactly how you do it."
Okay, here it is. This is the core rule you have to get your head around. Unlike platforms you might be used to, like Gumroad or Etsy, Amazon India flat out does not allow you to directly sell a downloadable digital product. This is the most important piece of our puzzle.
But here's where it gets interesting. Just because the front door is locked doesn't mean we can't get in. There are actually 4 smart, totally legal, and 100% Amazon-approved workarounds that successful sellers are using every single day.
Let's kick things off with the most popular solution, what I call the physical access method. This is all about cleverly bridging the gap between the digital and the physical worlds. So how does this actually work? It's pretty genius, really. You list and sell a real, tangible item on Amazon. It could be something as simple as a printed card, a little booklet, or even just a welcome letter. The only job of this physical item is to deliver the secret key, a link or a QR code that your customer uses to unlock your awesome digital content online.
The whole process is incredibly straightforward. Step 1, you list your physical access kit on Amazon, just like any other product. Step 2, when an order comes in, you ship that item with the code inside. And step 3, your customer gets it, scans the code, and boom, they have instant access to your digital product. Easy.
Let's look at some real examples to make this crystal clear. Say you're selling a detailed PDF on GST. You'd list it as a printed handbook. Inside, a QR code. Selling a big online course, you could ship a branded access card with a unique code to redeem on your website. You could even sell a pack of design templates by shipping a physical USB drive.
And you know what the best part is? This method is totally 100% compliant with Amazon's rules. Why? Because you're selling and shipping a physical product, which is exactly what their system is built for. No risks, no weird gray areas. You're completely safe.
Of course, there's always a trade-off, right? The main downside here is that you're dealing with physical stuff. That means you've got to factor in the costs of actually printing your cards or booklets, plus the cost of packaging and shipping for every single order.
Okay, but what if you're thinking, I really don't want to deal with shipping at all? Well, for a certain type of product, Amazon is an official, purely digital path. Let's look at method 2, publishing with Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP.
KDP is Amazon's very own platform, built specifically for authors and publishers. It is the official superhighway for selling digital books, guides, and any kind of text-based educational content directly to millions and millions of Kindle readers all over the world.
And the benefits here are huge. We're talking zero inventory, zero shipping, ever. You get instant access to a global audience. It can become a true source of passive income, and maybe best of all, Amazon handles the entire digital delivery and even deals with the GST complexities for you.
So what's the catch? Well, it's a pretty big one. This superhighway is really only for one type of vehicle, books. KDP is not an option for your video courses, your software, your audio files, or any other kind of digital tool. For those, you're going to need another method.
All right, now for those of you who might be running a registered business or are just looking for some more sophisticated plays, let's get into 2 advanced strategies.
So we have 2 very different paths here. On one hand, method 3 is for legit software companies. If you're registered and get brand approval, you can sell official software license keys. On the other hand, method 4 is more of a clever marketing strategy. Here, you sell a really cheap physical item, like a 99 rupee checklist, just to get a customer. The real goal is to then guide that customer off of Amazon and onto your own website, where you can sell them your much more valuable product, like a full video course.
Whew, we have covered a lot of ground. So how do you pull this all together and figure out the absolute best path for you? Let's boil it all down into a final, simple guidebook. First things first, and this is probably the most important slide. Let's recap the hard rules.
Think of this as the do not cross tape. Absolutely no direct PDF downloads, no listing a Google Drive link as your product, no unapproved instant email delivery, and no purely digital items at all unless it's a Kindle ebook. Seriously, breaking these rules is the fastest way to get your account suspended. Don't do it.
And a quick but important note on taxes. You might know that the default GST for digital services is 18%, but here's the thing. Your final tax rate can actually change. If you use that physical access method, the GST you pay will be based on the HSN code of the physical thing you're shipping, not the digital one. Just something to keep in mind.
All right, this is it. This is your personal roadmap. It couldn't be simpler. Just find yourself in the column on the left. Are you an educator with a book? Kindle is your answer. A course seller? The Access Card method is perfect for you. Selling PDFs or templates? The printed QR code is your most reliable path. And if you're a software company, stick to the official license key model.
So, here's the bottom line. That puzzle that seems so impossible at the beginning, it's not so hard once you have the right key. We've just laid out 4 clear, proven paths to success on Amazon India. Your amazing product is ready. Your audience is out there waiting. So the only question left is, which path are you going to choose?